Let that money talk. You bout that bad, let that money talk. Let that money talk. You bout that bad, let that money talk. Now if you focus bout that bad, let that money talk. You on your hustle and your grind, let that money talk. You bout your vision and your goals, let that money talk. You out here getting it all the time, let that money talk.
Surprise, surprise.
What's happening in Vegas? You don't know I had to come get back on Moneeetalk when I came out here.
You know it.
I got this story to tell you. These last 6 months have been crazy.
You've been going crazy and then you disappear. You disappear on us. And then, yeah, so what's going on? I'm just hydrating y'all, but yeah.
I'm a snowman. So, first off, I'm like Frosty. I disappear when I want to, and I pop back up saying happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You know, but,
you got a story to tell.
I do. I have gone on a crazy journey these last 6 months since you guys last heard of me. I got a K right here. Bunny bands. And then, yeah, I'm still got Jasmine.
Oh my goodness.
I'm about to, every chick I take serious, I'm literally about to get it tatted off.
What is taking serious if it's not? What is taking serious? Like a couple months? Like,
I mean, not even, because, you know, I do believe in love at first sight, you feel me? So it only got to be a couple months. Taking serious is like, all right, are we going to do this for fun? Or you like fun? Or we can potentially look at the future to build something. So, funny enough story, I also got married the second time. Me and Bunny got married.
How?
I have no idea. Good question.
Like,
now I'm
just
trying to get divorced.
Married by just saying, y'all, we're married?
No, like, legally.
How can you get legally married if you're not? Are you divorced?
Yeah, well, yeah, I was divorced from my first wife.
Okay, so that was
sealed. That's when, that was sealed, and then that's when I got with Minnie. I've been divorced since I got with Minnie.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You got with her the day of your divorce.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, you remember? That's crazy. Yeah, the day of my divorce is literally when I got with her.
Okay.
But yeah, no, me and Bunny definitely got married. I don't know why. Don't ask me why.
First of all, Bunny, please elaborate. Tell us. Okay, so y'all seen the episode 1 and 2. Okay, and you've seen Chubby's ism. We've seen the storyline. Okay, so with that being said, how did you go from Minnie to Bunny? Yes.
I mean, it's one day. So I really don't check my request, my DM request. And then one day I just was like, oh, no, what's over here? Hella messages, actually, believe it or not. And she was one, and she slid in my DMs and was smacking. That's all I can say. She slid in my DMs, she was smacking, brought me a $500 ticket to fly out to her. So I was like, shoot, I ain't never been flown out. If girls can get flown out, why can't I? So definitely hopped on that flight, and yeah, most craziest. We will get into everything.
Okay. So, I'm gonna let you just go, y'all. Surprise.
Surprise.
Done up. So yes.
No, so my journey, right? She flew me out. We linked up in South Carolina. Let me mind you, I really don't know this chick. I've heard about her. Did my little street check, you know what I'm saying? She came back pretty solid from what I was hearing. That's what the streets was saying. I ended up learning firsthand that. Ooh, crazy. But flew out there, you know what I'm saying? We linked up and we knew a couple mutual people and whatever, and we started rocking. I had to work my lumber, and she, fell for it, and that's how that started. And for whatever reason, so we started off in South Carolina. Then we took a little month apart just before we got married. We took like a month apart, and she went back to Cali to get the bag. But she did get a bag, actually. Got a new car out the situation, bands, like some dude, tricked on her. And at this point in my life, after my first wife, I don't even give a fuck. You want to rent my wife, go ahead, whatever. Hey, I'm just a supportive husband at this point in my life. Not an ism, a supportive husband.
A supportive husband.
You know. So,
we'll get into the details of that.
So, boom, we took a little month apart, ended up linking back up after that month. I ended up making her family, like 44 bands in 8 minutes.
Her family?
Yeah.
Like blood?
Blood family. Her aunties and cousins. They had just got locked up and all bonded out, and money was messed up. And you know, because I did have my scammer name, you know, everybody was like, "Yo, help me get some bands. I don't care how it is." And I'm like, "Y'all got good credit. Why would we do that? Like we could just do the business funding." So they didn't believe me. I was like, "Look, I can make you 50 bands like sitting right here. We don't have to do no scamming, no check, nothing, no phone, nothing. Like you have good credit. I don't even have to repair your credit." They was like, "Shoot, show me. We come from the show me state." So I'm like, "Bet. Give me your phone. Oh, you already have a Navy Fed account? Bet." Did my numbers, put it in there. Boom. The first 5 minutes, 20 bands.
And it was legit. It went through. Everything was.
Yeah, this is all legit, 100% legit. They still eating off of it, actually.
Okay.
And so, boom, 24 bands, and then like I rented because I always double dip. Rented again, boom, they gave her 25. Of course, I took my cut. You know, I do charge high commission. If y'all need business repair, business funding, credit repair.
It's the point.
But yeah, no. So yeah, made them some bands, and because you know everybody always think I be capping. I'm like, if y'all just sit down and let me show y'all see I'm really not capping. You just have to, you know, go along with the flow. So made them all that money for whatever reason. I was trying to get to LA because my money's in LA. So I'm like, "Honey, let's go to LA." But that's when it was on fire and everything. And she was like, "I ain't going down there to burn up and whatnot." So we ended up hitting the road. We started off San Jose and literally hit, because she a traveling 304, you know.
A Travelina. That's it.
Travelina.
Travelina. Okay.
So we started off in San Jose, really Sacramento, and made our way all the way to South Charleston.
Where did she make
South
the most
Carolina.
money?
And what city? So we got to get into that story. I would say out of all the cities we went to, she really boomed in Lake Charles, Louisiana. Lake Charles, Louisiana. But El Paso, Texas also boomed. It boomed pretty so good that
The Mexicans or?
I don't be seeing
Oh.
clients. I will say, no, not even a lot of Mexicans. It'd be like white dudes, Mexicans, black dudes.
Yeah.
Man, I seen some of the craziest stuff. I mean, people paying for 30 minutes and in and out the door in 3. Like, timed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm like, wait, what? It's craziest stuff. I wasn't really in the life beforehand, so seeing it first-handedly, I'm like, bro, in and
No
out.
cap.
3 minutes, no cap. And I'm like, bro. But nah, we started off San Jose, worked all the way, went to Vegas and whatnot. Was out here for a couple of days, worked our way down through the South States, all through Texas, Louisiana, and then we ended up shooting. We skipped, you know, the middle of the South States and then shot all the way to South Carolina. And then I was trying to take her to the Midwest where I'm from, because I'm like, look, you a boom out there, for real, you know, new face. So when we got to Indiana, she tweaked out. I didn't realize what bipolar and schizophrenic was. And she tweaked out, and that's why we are not together right now. And that's a whole story for a different day, too.
What the? Because I'm like, what?
Nah, so I get out to Indiana, you know what I'm saying? I pull up on my homie, one of my homies I've been knowing, you know what I'm saying? And like, we chilling, we about to boom, her line banging, going crazy. We about to boom or whatever. And then I went out to the bar to hang out with my homie. Let me mind you, you know, we don't have no alcohol laws out here in Vegas, and I've been in Vegas for a minute. So right when I walk out the bar, I end up getting arrested for a public intoxication, which is crazy because, like, I just left the bar. Of course, I'm intoxicated, right? So, yeah, I ended up getting arrested for that or whatnot. And then instead of her bonding me out, she hit the road. It was a $100 bond. And she tweaked out and hit the road. There's a lot to the backstory. Me and my homie was about to fight because he wanted to be macho man. So I'm like, all right, bro, we just throw these things, hug afterwards. That's kind of how we deal with stuff out there. And then he didn't want to fight. He's been a little bitch. And I guess like pulled a blade out on her. It was like, if you open these doors, let him in his car, you know, I'm going to stab you. And I guess it kind of tweaked her out. And I'm like, bruh. So then she started running, and I literally started chasing for a second. Like, I'm talking about South, like from Indiana all the way to Kansas, all the way to Reno. And I'm like, bruh, I'm not about to keep chasing. Like, she was having a whole little fun, like, scavenger hunt thing with this. And I'm like, bro, I'm not about to be chasing her. 3 of them. 30, United States.
So you will go to a different state, and then she's like, "Oh, I left," and then you'll go to that state.
Yeah, and then she'd be like, "I'm gone," and then like, and it'd be literally like minutes before I get there. It's like, bruh, I was spending this money to like come read. You got all my stuff, so this is the thing. When I got locked up, all my stuff in the car, right? You know what I'm saying? So like, I got my laptop that had my cryptocurrency on it, which I had a lot of cryptocurrency, and she's running with my stuff. And I'm like, I don't even care about us being together. I just want my laptop. And so, yeah, never got that back, actually.
So you're still working on that? Or it's like a done deal?
It's one of them things that if I keep mentally working on it, it's going to drive me crazy. So I just kind of let that one.
Okay.
You know, let her be in Cali doing what she want to do. And, you know, I snuck and filed the, you know, divorce papers and whatnot, so.
You're not afraid to divorce. You're not afraid to get married or afraid to divorce.
Hell no.
Yeah.
What? Like, nah, I really don't know why. It was really one of them things, so like, along the journey, right?
Like, who proposed to who?
She proposed to me. Alright? I'm not proposing to no 3 or 4. But nah, it's crazy though, because along the journey, she had left me in like a couple different cities, you know what I'm saying? Like, just on some random tweaking on stuff, whatever. Because yeah. And so like, the main reason why I did sign up papers, we in El Paso, Texas. I ain't never been to El Paso, Texas. We went through Border Patrol to even get to El Paso, so I'm a little confused on why we have Border Patrol within the United States. And it was one of them things like, I say yes and marry her, or I'm about to be left in El Paso, Texas, right? And at the time, because she was like, just come with me, just be my road dog, y'all gotta do nothing. So I'm moving around with her. I'm not able to do my work, you know, do my hustles and my finesse. I'd invested some money in her when I made the money off of her family and whatnot. Because she's like, oh yeah, we're gonna go on the road and boom, and I'm gonna make hella bands, which the 3 or 4 can never tell me that again, because they really don't make bands, bro. That should be lies. And I know this.
Wait, but you said she made a little.
She makes money, but it's like, so this was her problem. She's, let me, you know, 2 dates a day, I can eat, fill up my tank, and keep moving, you know? And it's like, nah, like, y'all be saying y'all make thousands of dollars, you know, an hour, and I'm like, where's that at? Nah. Prices are crazy. what they charging is crazy.
In a good way or a bad way? Like,
I mean, me personally, being new to the game, I'm like, dang, $80, $140, you know what I'm saying? It's cheap to me per date. I thought y'all was charging $1,000, $2,000.
I mean, yeah.
That's what they be saying on the stories, on the Instagram, and I'm like, okay, when you actually see the game, see where everybody posting their ads, $80, $140 for a half hour.
So you've seen the proof in the pudding?
Oh yeah, I done counted the money.
Oh, you've counted the money
Afterwards, like even all the way down to the ones in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody can go look at Mega, you know, and look at these ads. I'm trying to tell you, these ones that saying they charge $1,000, they charge $80 for a quick visit. Maybe $100 for a quick visit. So to make that $1,000, you know, in that day, you probably, you know, seen 10 different people in that day.
What were your emotions going through your head at this point in time? Or were you not thinking?
I was not thinking, actually, and emotions going through my head at this time. It was just for the experience, I guess, you know. I like to learn different lifestyles, I guess, different games, different hustles. I can't knock one person hustle, you know. I hustle. So I was really just seeing the ins and outs of it and how it works and traveling for free, you know. That's basically where my standpoint was. That's why I keep saying I don't know why I got married, because it made no sense, like, at all. There was no reason to do that, but who can say they, you know.
Would you do it again?
Would I do it again?
Like you said, you like dabbling into different lifestyles.
Oh no, it's not for me, for sure.
Is this?
No, the world, the niche is for me. It's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, people within that world, that lifestyle that can really make a lot of money, for sure. So the people I fuck with me being in it, like first-handedly, I'm cool. It's funny because, man, we did another, which I don't know if you've seen or not, but she ended up going to, because Chubby's and them, they blocked my scenes out because, you know, it got heated. But she went on to guest the 304 in Sacramento. Yeah, okay. When she said that she got paid, which is true.
She did?
Yes.
You were there at that time?
I've seen her do it.
How many times she's done it?
I mean, she was drank my pee before.
We're going crazy with the cruises and shit. What's been happening with that?
So it's so funny because this is literally it's so funny because I got problems in my head. I'm not mentally okay. So I just read because everybody shunned me on that mistake that happened, right? I don't know if I told you, but like literally I was booking everybody vacations. Everybody was going on vacations. It was fine, right? Someone booked and my Cash App literally got closed, like frozen then closed, right? Nobody wants to understand. I'm like, well, the money you sent me, I didn't really get it. My Cash App got closed. My bad, you know, whatever. So the funny enough story is her Cash App is closed right now because she got just randomly. They just randomly closed it right now, and I sent her some money. So it's funny because many be talking to Kay, which is tatted. She tatted on me too. Kay actually flew out to Chicago for my birthday, but that's, you know what I'm saying, one of my chicks. She's not a 304. She a nail tech though, but she does, you know, all the 304 hands. So she's known. So yeah, no, Bunny still be hitting her up, asking about, not Bunny, Minnie still be hitting her up, asking about me and whatnot. I guess one day she called with some dude, I don't even know who he is, but some dude named Mr. Motion or whatever. They talking about, I guess that's her new ism, I guess. I don't know about Minnie life, but yeah, called Kay, then Kay freaking put me on three-way and had me muted, and I'm listening. I'm like, why am I still a conversation in your life? But then I realized, I'm like, she does have my name big as hell, tramp stamp there, so, you know, people probably do be mad, like, who the fuck is Elijah?
She still hasn't come in.
Nah, she ain't coming up. It kind of sucks, but it's kind of cool. It's like a walking billboard. It's like a walking billboard. Like, even Bunny got me tatted too. Yeah, well, fat ass woman right here. With my hand out like this.
Oh my.
It's a tight tat. Hey, Buddy slayed that tat too. Actually, it's a real tight tat. Yeah.
It wasn't good enough to make you stay.
Oh no, I can't do craziness, man. Like, bro, I'm not about to be chasing you all the way across the United States. Like, I make my own money. Like, I really don't need you. You know what I'm saying? Like, me moving around with you is slowing my money down. And yeah, like, if you want to go play that game, now don't get me wrong, I like to troll. So I'm gonna troll you all the way till I'm just bored now. So you know what I'm saying? But like, I even start trolling her today. I'm just a troll. I shouldn't be on social media. Instagram, if you listening, y'all should ban me.
So what?
Like, they did my old page.
Yeah.
Bunny got my old page deleted, bro. Oh my god. So me and Bunny, we married at the time, but like first off, all right, let me tell you the juice and the details. So I lost a lot of money fucking with this bitch, actually, because she decided she wanted to fucking steal my ID. On some dumb shit, bro. I don't know why they keep stealing my ID, knowing I need my shit. And so I don't know if she thought that me not having an ID now I can't go nowhere, or I don't know. And like, she tried to, I swear, this shit be funny as hell, because mugs I swear up and down they didn't steal it. They didn't do anything. And then I went, you know what I'm saying, I went to her phone one day, because it's my phone at this point, you know what I'm saying. And I seen she had texted her auntie talking about he thought he was going to one-up me. That's why I took his ID. He's stranded in South Carolina, which I wasn't, you know, I can always move around. But yeah, no, that was right before freaking the same shit that happened with Minnie, bro. Same shit. I had to re-sign my lease out here, and you can't re-sign the lease without an ID, you know. And so I lost the apartment that I was still actually pissed me off. So outside of her taking my laptop and everything, she did this before we even got married, right? But it was cool, you know. I was like, whatever. I've been through this. That's whatever. Came back to Vegas, got my new ID. we linked back up, and yeah, but she definitely did. I forgot she did that dumbass shit. 'Cause that shit really fucked me.
Which one?
All over. But no, that ID right there really set me back. That was the end of January. Because what I do cash for keys, but I do it legally, right? You know what I'm saying? I have an LLC, I do corporate leases, so I can put anybody in there, you know what I'm saying? Because my LLC is renting out the apartment. And I do Airbnb on the side too, but I have tenants, and we make money off of that. And me not being able to resign my lease, I just lost 2 units. And it's like, that's money flow, that's cash flow, that's passive income. And then Muggs didn't understand that, but I don't know. Because I'm like, you could have just gave me my ID back and everything would be cool, So Muggs tried to break me back in January, couldn't do that, linked up with her in February, showed her that I can make bands, 8 minutes, 40K. If you got 720 credit score, come on, we can make 40 bands right. You don't even need a 720, you need 685 or above. And we can run it up quickly. And so, because, everybody be thinking I'm all talking till they see it, so I showed her that, and, obviously, most money in the agency come that quick. I'm not gonna lie, she's been through some bands, she got some settlement checks here and there, they did the little PPP, but, this was all legal money, right, that was from push of a button. I'm sitting on the couch smoking a blunt, drinking a beer, put this number here, click this button, boom, 40 bands out of nowhere, It's like magic. You feel me? And so, so that's when she was like, oh yeah, I really do know something. And that's when we hit the road, and that shit turned crazy. Now, Kay, Kay is a sweetheart, man. Kay's a sweetheart, so I be trying to tell her, you don't want to move her. You're probably going to break her heart. You feel me?
Is that where you're at? Breaking hearts, or you want Lovey and you're going to get married again?
Am I going to get married again?
Mm-hmm.
So, at this point in my life, I'm actually into polygamy. I have a few different chicks that's ready to marry me right now.
So you want 2 or more?
3 or more.
You want 2 or more? Oh, 3 or more?
3 or more.
3?
Yeah.
Can you handle that?
I want one in every state. I travel.
So
see, the difference is I don't spend money on my chicks. They, spend money on me.
So are they 304s or?
Nah, not even. I'm kind of done with messing with them. Well, one of them is actually, and she definitely just hit me up talking about, hey, I'm trying to travel with you. Come travel with me. And I'm like, I don't know why y'all think I'm the pimpin'. I'm so far from pimpin'. I'm a panhandler. You can give me some money for sure, but I'm not. But no, she definitely hit me up. Was like, dang, you still get rooms? You trying to travel with me? I need to run up some bands. And I'm like, wow, this is kind of crazy. But sure, why
Yeah.
not?
So what is going on with that? Are you still doing the half offs? Because like you said, I do remember 3 months ago you were doing the travel for discount.
Yeah, so travel for discount, I filed bankruptcy on travel for discount. That's what I do. I run up business credit and I file bankruptcy. So the whole scam thing and the reason it was failing, I'm good. I got one, but thank you. The reason it was failing was because I have to have a reason on why I filed bankruptcy. You can't just file bankruptcy out of nowhere. You have to have a reason. So by my Cash App getting locked, my social media getting deleted, and then my credibility, because I'm a scammer now, I was able to go to the courts and file bankruptcy. It was always a bigger plan than just acting or scamming, acting like a scammer, right? So, yeah, travel for discount is done. What I'm in the process of doing right now, actually, and it's still like another 60 days, is me and a couple people that did my first Boss Woman boot camp. We just went in on a hotel. So we just franchised the hotel, and we're waiting for everything to finish and get finalized. But that's my new thing right now.
Well, that's good.
That's what I'm doing right now. And ever since Shorty took all my stuff and I had to start over at the bottom, which is cool because there's a lot of people that, can say they hate me, but then there's a lot of people that can say they love me because, I do what I say. I do show financial literacy. I have, changed people's lives with, showing them how to start a business, how to use business funding instead of their money to, scale their business and grow. So, like, when you have a bad month, it's not like hurting your pockets. A bad month is okay. And so I do have people that's done the boot camp and they really, have turned out to do some good things. I put people on, like, people don't understand. It's the top 3 people that's in this business funding thing right now are my homies. Like Darius Bender. I mean, y'all be seeing me talk to them on social media. Darius Bender, Bandman Cabo, Mr. Phenomenon. Like, these are the people that have mentored me, you know, but I didn't pay for the cheap one. I paid for the more expensive one so that I got that one-on-one. And so, although I kind of do mine differently than theirs, I kind of look for people that, you know, don't have financial literacy, teach them that while getting the business funding. They kind of look for people that already have a business established, which is a whole lot more easier for real. Because the whole reason I'm in Vegas right now, anyways, because I'm supposed to be out here collecting a couple checks, you know, got some people some money. I need my 20% commission, and it's so crazy because I really should call them out, but I'm gonna chill because I ain't trying to give y'all no more ammunition or excuses on why y'all not paying me, but y'all know who y'all are. But anyway, yeah.
So no one's reached out.
No, they done reached out, but this excuses is, oh, my Cash App is frozen, or my it's not letting me transfer, or it put the funds on hold. And I'm like, all this money is legal, and no, they're not going to be like, just go into the bank, like just go in the bank, pull my cash out, put it in my palm. But modern day pimping, but yeah, anyway. Yeah. That's why I said on that Chubby show, they didn't understand what I meant, but y'all get to see it live. Yeah, no, and there's no scam or anything, but like, some people, this is the risk I take dealing with people that aren't financial literate. It's like they see that money and it's like they don't know what to do. They go to the Gucci store, you know. They go to the Louis store, and I'm like, y'all just don't listen after you've blown so much, and then you still owe me like 8 bands. You're like, oh, I don't want to pay up to 8 bands because now I'm only at 10 when you start off with 40, and you're supposed to pay me first. If I had my laptop that Shorty took, none of this be a problem, because that's something else, you know, like, that she didn't realize she fucked up. So a lot of my contracts were on there, because this was literally my backup laptop, because running from the police fucking with her in Georgia, Savannah, Georgia, bro, I had to leave my main laptop, right? And so, yeah, literally almost got hit with a sting. And because I'm smart and I see what's going on, I call her like, hey, bro, the police outside, we need to move around. We move around, we go back in there, and we move around for like an hour, 2 hours. We left our stuff in there. She go in there and get our stuff out the hotel. No, to get our stuff out the hotel room, and it's already gone. Like, they had cleaned the room. And so, boom, we go downstairs, like, where our stuff at. They go get it for us, but, like, they take, you know, trying to be slow. And I'm trying to tell her, like, look, they ain't calling the police. Like, we need to get the fuck up out of here, you know? Because we had just boomed because I had to get under her skin. I'm like, bro, you being lazy, you want to sleep all day. Like, get up. Like, you told me to wake you up at 6. I woke you up at 6, and you're saying 2 more hours. Like, no. This is because it was supposed to be a long-term thing. She talked about she can make, you know what I'm saying, 10 bands real quick. And I'm like, you make 10 bands, I'll show you what to do with that 10 bands so you never have to work again. She can never get to the 10 bands. She did, but she went and brought a car and Gucci and like, I was just like, if you would have.
Was it up to you?
I mean, no, that's not my money, that's her money. So she do whatever she want to do with her money. You know, like, I'm going to tell you what to do with it. You don't want to listen, you don't listen. I'm not about to beg you to listen. You feel me? Like, if you want to learn how to flip your money so you don't have to, you know, keep working day after day to, you know, make money, then I'll teach you that. You know what I'm saying? That is kind of why I like dealing with the 304s, because, you know, they do have cash flow. But if you want to blow it instead of investing in yourself or, you know, putting it someplace, you know what I'm saying, that's on you. I'm not about to be sitting here babying you. I got my own money I need to be investing. You feel me? I got my own money I need to be moving around. So I'm not one to beat the bush about it, you know, like, so that was on her. I mean, she got a car out of it, and we drove all across the United States in that mug. I was whipping that mug like it was mine, you feel me? Which technically it is, you know, by law, but whatever.